Guided meditation, releasing the echoes of narcissistic abuse. Welcome to this guided meditation. Find a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down, where you won't be disturbed for the next minutes. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs completely, and then slowly exhale, releasing any tension you might be holding. With each breath, feel yourself sinking a little deeper into this moment, into this space of safety and peace. Acknowledging the past. As you continue to breathe gently, bring your awareness to your body. Notice any sensations, any areas of tightness or discomfort. Without judgment, simply observe. Now, we acknowledge the experiences you've had with narcissistic abuse. It's important to recognize the impact these experiences have had on you, without getting lost in them. Think of the various techniques used. Gaslighting, that subtle distortion of your reality, making you doubt your own perceptions and sanity. It can feel like a fog, obscuring your clear vision of truth. Devaluation, the constant chipping away at your self-worth, making you feel small and insignificant. This can feel like a heavy weight, pressing down on your spirit. Manipulation, the artful twisting of situations to serve their own agenda, leaving you feeling used and confused. Imagine invisible strings pulling at your actions and decisions. Intermittent reinforcement, the confusing cycle of hot and cold, drawing you and then pushing you away, creating a trauma bond. This can feel like a constant emotional roller coaster, leaving you disoriented. Emotional blackmail, the use of guilt or fear to control your actions and decisions. It can manifest as a knot of anxiety in your stomach or a tightness in your throat. Smear campaigns, the deliberate spreading of lies and rumors to damage your reputation and isolate you. This can feel like a betrayal, a sense of being attacked from all sides. Hoovering, the attempts to pull you back into the dynamic after you've tried to distance yourself, often through false promises or sudden charm. This can feel like a strong magnetic pull, difficult to resist. Feel these techniques, not as current threats, but as echoes, as energies that may still reside within you. Notice where in your body you might feel the remnants of these experiences. Perhaps a knot in your stomach, tightness in your chest, tension in your jaw, or a general sense of fatigue. Just observe, breathe, and allow these sensations to be present without judgment. Acknowledge their presence, knowing that acknowledging is the first step toward releasing the grip. Now, let's begin the process of releasing. Imagine each of these narcissistic techniques as a cord gently, or perhaps not so gently, attached to various parts of your being. First, let's address gaslighting. Visualize a cord connecting from your mind to the concept of gaslighting. As you inhale, draw in a sense of clarity and truth. Feel this clarity filling every corner of your mind, illuminating the shadows of doubt. As you exhale, imagine that cord dissolving, unraveling thread by thread, freeing your mind to trust its own perceptions, its own memories, its own reality. Repeat this silently or aloud. I release the need to doubt myself. I trust my own reality, my own judgment, and my own truth. Allow a moment for this feeling of clear perception to settle within you. Next, devaluation. Feel the weight of it, perhaps on your shoulders or in your heart. Inhale a deep sense of your inherent worth, your undeniable value, your unique brilliance. Feel this worth expanding from your core, filling every cell of your body. As you exhale, visualize the cord of devaluation detaching, crumbling into fine dust, no longer able to cling to your spirit. Affirm to yourself, I am worthy. I am valuable, just as I am. My worth is not dependent on external validation. Feel a lightness entering your being as this weight lifts. Now, manipulation. This might feel like invisible strings attached to your actions, your choices, even your emotions. Inhale the power of your own autonomy, your right to choose for yourself, your inner compass guiding you. As you exhale, see those strings dissolving, fraying, and then snapping completely, freeing you to act from your own true desires, uninfluenced by external control or coercion. Say to yourself, I reclaim my power. I choose my own path, guided by my inner wisdom. Experience the freedom of unburdened choice. Consider intermittent reinforcement. This pattern can create a deep pull, a longing for something that was never consistently given, leading to an addictive cycle. Inhale a feeling of wholeness and self-sufficiency. Feel a sense of completeness radiating from within you, a deep knowing that you are enough. As you exhale, release the longing, release the need for external validation or sporadic affection from this source. See that cord of longing for inconsistent love dissolving completely, its hold weakening with each breath. Whisper to yourself, I am whole. I am complete within myself. I no longer seek validation from sources that cause me pain. Moving on to emotional blackmail. This can feel like a heavy weight of obligation, guilt, or fear, dictating your responses. Inhale a sense of liberation and clear boundaries. Feel your personal space becoming sacred, impenetrable to unwanted emotional intrusion. As you exhale, release the fear, release the obligation. See that cord detaching from your heart, freeing you to live authentically, without coercion or guilt. Declare, I am free. I honor my boundaries and my truth. My emotions are my own. Feel the ease that comes with healthy boundaries. Next, smear campaigns. This can feel like a web of negativity, entangling your reputation and relationships. Inhale a bright, protective light around you, a shield of your own truth and integrity. As you exhale, visualize any lingering threads of false narratives or negative perceptions simply dissolving, unable to penetrate your protective aura. See them lose their power as they disperse into the air. Affirm, my truth is my shield. I am seen for who I truly am by those who matter. Finally, hoovering. This is the attempt to pull you back in, often when you've started to heal. Imagine a strong, resilient anchor forming within your core, grounding you firmly in your self-worth and newfound freedom. Inhale that feeling of being rooted and unshakable. As you exhale, visualize any magnetic pull from the outside simply dissipating. You are unmovable. You are safe. Declare, I am anchored in my truth. I will not be pulled back into what no longer serves me. Shifting perception. As you continue to breathe, imagine yourself standing on a clear, open plain. The air is fresh and clean, and the sun shines warmly upon you. In the distance, you see a figure, or perhaps an energetic representation, of the narcissist. They may appear as a menacing shadow, a towering giant, or perhaps something smaller and less significant. Observe them, but this time, without fear. Notice your own internal reaction. Perhaps there's still a flicker of apprehension, a tightening in your chest. Acknowledge it, and then breathe through it. You are safe. Now, with each exhale, imagine your own energy expanding. Feel yourself becoming larger, more vibrant, more powerful, a beacon of light and truth. The figure in the distance, in contrast, begins to shrink. They become smaller, less significant, less imposing. They no longer cast a large shadow over you. Their forms may even appear transparent or fading, as their influence over you diminishes. You realize that their power was always an illusion, a projection that you inadvertently absorbed. As they shrink, you see them not as a monster, but as a wounded, insecure being, driven by their own inner emptiness and unmet needs. Their attempts to diminish you were not about your lack, but about their own profound deficiencies. Their actions stemmed from their own pain and brokenness, not from any flaw within you. See them as they truly are, small, perhaps even pathetic, and entirely disconnected from your inner light. Their techniques, which once held such sway, now seem like flimsy attempts, ineffective and transparent. They are like a faded photograph, losing their color and sharpness. They no longer have the power to scare you, because you understand the source of their actions. They no longer have the power to diminish your self-esteem, because you have reclaimed your own inherent worth, a worth that was always there, waiting to be rediscovered. Feel a profound sense of detachment and liberation. You are no longer entangled in their drama, their projections, or their distorted reality. You are free to walk your own path, illuminated by your own inner light. Embracing your true self. Bring your awareness back to your own body, to your own presence. Feel the strength in your core, the light in your heart, the clarity in your mind. You are whole, you are resilient, and you are free. Allow a gentle smile to form on your lips, knowing that you have successfully navigated this journey of release and reclamation. The echoes of the past may still surface from time to time, but now you have the tools to recognize them, to release them, and to choose a different response. You are no longer defined by what happened to you, but by who you are becoming, a person of courage, self-respect, unwavering inner peace, and profound self-love. Feel a renewed sense of boundaries and empowerment. You have the right to protect your energy, to choose who you allow into your life, and to prioritize your own well-being. This is your power, and it is yours to wield with grace and wisdom. Take a few more deep breaths, feeling gratitude for this time you've given yourself, for your strength, and for your commitment to your own healing. When you're ready, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes, gently stretch your body, and open your eyes when you feel completely ready to re-enter your day with renewed clarity and peace. Remember, this journey of healing is ongoing. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. You are strong, and you are capable of navigating your path with grace and resilience. What will you do with this newfound freedom and clarity?